Tumelang, Libitoke Hector, also known as Exquisified. I'm a change maker, I'm a culture curator, I'm the coolest boy in Joburg City, and I'm an ambassador for culture. And I'm here to really just drive change through different initiatives by cultivating access to spaces, access to opportunities, access to information, and access to healing, because I believe art is a form of healing, doing what you love is a form of prayer, and I want to hold space for all amazing energy like that. You might ask yourself, how do I do all these things? So one, I believe in dialogue and connecting with people. So I facilitate cross-cultural conversations through a platform called a portal with the shared studios and the Museum of the United Nations. I do that. The platform is located at Victoria Yards, and I facilitate dialogues. Secondly, Makers Valley Partnership, where we support and enable social and creative entrepreneurships to drive change in our community. We have different partners in different spaces where we are, I would say, exploring and implementing a concept called a well-being economy. And I also, my own baby, Exquisified Media, where I host and basically host and curate amazing experiences aimed at sustainability, aimed at connecting young people and upskilling them and cultivating their talents. So that's Exquisified, and Exquisified basically means something that's authentically dope, and I stand for everything authentic and impactful. Abundance to me is basically, going deeper within yourself to find solutions, and not only solutions, but to find healing, to find divine energy, and now finding your creative ways to bring it out to the world. For me, everything that I do is rooted in abundance, because I believe in the world there's enough for everybody. There's no scarcity of resources, information. Just because you are opening a door for somebody else, it doesn't close your door. And I would want for people to kind of adopt that type of culture so that we can have a state of thriving communities, thriving economy, and I think just thriving networks, thriving planet. Everything that we do is in conscious intention with the planet and people first before money. So everything that we do has to be impacting the world in a positive way, has to be impacting the people in a positive way. Then from there we can look at, okay, cool, how much can we make from that? But other than that, impact and fulfillment and change is really what I feel like abundance is rooted in. As a people or native people of Africa, as we create or we're creating, we were never attached to the idea of I own this and I'm trying to be better than the other person, because we believe that there's enough for everybody. And that's the type of intention and energy I would like to put out, and I believe that's what abundance is to me. To anybody who might be inspired by my work and possibly asking yourself, what type of steps can you take to go in the direction of your passion? I would say get to know yourself first and foremost. From you knowing yourself, what do you want to achieve, and designing what type of work environment you want, what type of lifestyle are you living, what type of materialistic goals you might have. Knowing yourself, you will know your qualities, your strengths, your weaknesses, and then you'll know where and how you can collaborate with other people in the world, and how to show up in your most authentic self. I think the most important thing is show up in your most authentic self, and then from there be realistic with what you can do and what you can't do, but don't let that stop you. Start with what you have, where you are, and whatever that you can do. The main important thing is to start and take those risks. There's a saying that goes, the universe favors the bold. If you're gonna be timid about your decisions and your goals, the rewards will be timid as well and will be slow. Ultimately, the question I like asking other peers around me in the creative industry is, how much have you invested in your art? How much do you believe your art in what extent do you believe in your art, and what have you invested? That could be time, that could be money. The amount that you've invested in your craft and your abilities should more or less equate to the type of results that you want. You can't be putting in nothing or putting in 5% and expect 100% return of whatever that might be. So be authentic, get to know yourself, and take the risk, and just get started with whatever that you can. I know this might be cliche, but really get started. Start that channel, start that platform, talk to that person, reach out to whoever you wanted to reach out to, who might have the keys or the skills that you might need. And remember that everything is an exchange. Don't go into spaces just wanting to take, and be entitled to certain spaces or things. Get into space before even asking yourself, what are they doing for me? Ask yourself, what can I do to contribute? And then from there, you connect with the people that you're supposed to connect with in an authentic way. Exposified.